Hello everyone, it's Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos here. Welcome to my YouTube subscribers. If you found this video and you like this video, like and subscribe. On the button below there's instructions for a URL put together to access the Facebook group page, Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos group, and you can view the charts there in reduced resolution, but at least they're in a static form, and the uninterrupted videos with the segments stringed together, and apply for membership to the group. So that's all below in the description, and we're looking today at a chart. And this, it says up top there, CAAGEED. Well, what does that mean? This is the new caged system, I guess you'd call it, that I'm working with. I mean, it's not finalized. There's probably 10 different ways to divide a fretboard up. This is the most basic adjustment I could make to the normal cage system, and we can still see that system. We'll just take a look at it from a previous chart. Okay, so here's a previous, not very recent chart we've got from last week. And by the way, the frequency of the videos is going to decrease because I'm working part-time now. And we've got some winter time problems such as cars down. And I have to work 3 to 4 days a week now, which is fun. So I find that absence makes the instrument grow fonder, so hopefully I'll have more practice time in between doing the lessons, and it's going to be not so much theory as playing, but they're actually combined because I've got plenty of time to think about all this too. So let's move me up here so we can zoom in on this system here. This is the regular cage system here. And now this is just, I find that a lot of YouTube videos that I watch, and when I try to watch, I don't know, I think it was Sandra Sherman, the gal over in Europe who does the jazz, and I just couldn't get it, and I didn't want it badly enough. As far as, like, when I was just starting out in music, I wanted rock and roll. I wanted it badly enough to do anything to practice 3 hours a day through college in the 80s in practice rooms, or at least an hour and a half or something like that. And same thing with the charts. I wanted to understand more about it. And so I couldn't quite catch what she was talking about. So the charts help, and people will have some charts that some videos that come up with a little something up here, that shows you a little piece of a fretboard and how's it going, and then it disappears because it's always moving. This is modern technology, where we can show the fretboard. The dots are always moving, and you get a fret light guitar like I have, and you plug it into the software. Mine's like almost 20 years old or something. It's probably about 15 years old. So it's not wireless, and you plug it into the software, and away the song goes, and the chords are changing, and the notes indicated are all over the fretboard, and I just can't follow it. It's like a player piano. I mean, just because it's playing, it doesn't mean I can follow it and I'm learning anything and I'm internalizing it. So I found it was better just to make diagrams. So I can freeze frame this. So we're looking here at the short pattern cage link cages. Okay, so this is the way that it's evolved with my studies in the guitar in the past few years. And especially when I found myself, out of work for a while, and I was doing okay, and so I had extra time, and that time is going to be less now, but we're going to continue on, because I work these charts for, I don't know, 3-4 hours a day, sometimes all day, practically. I believe the term is day and night. So I came up with this. If we look at this fretboard, I'd like to zoom in on it, but I don't want to lose the circle of string shaped fifths over here. So the short pattern cage link cages, 1 cross 4 cross 5. Okay, where your guitar is tuned to, where's the drawing tool? Oh, I'm in the way of the drawing tool. Okay, your guitar is tuned here, right there. That's a good line. Okay, so that's your fret nut. My guitar that I'm using today, and I broke a string on my other one, and I'm kind of like, I'm trying to do other things around the house, and I'm going to be, in the future, redoing the notes on the other guitar. So right now, that one's parked, and we're back to this one. And the reason why I wanted to get off of this one is I've worn the notes off. So you see, they all look white. They're not. If you look up here where I don't play at all, you've got the color patterns, okay? And this is still the older grid where I don't have D as light purple and A as a nice light blue. So my color scheme is yellow for C. These are the notes, not the string shapes. The string shapes or the cage shapes. Let's look at the color. So we've got this C box here is going to be right. I'm going to put my capo where your low E is. This is your low E. Close enough? Because it's hard. You can't tune it with the capo on. I mean, some people may be able to do it. So the C box right here, we're looking at it, and this, there is a way to zoom in and have this this fret still here, but we'll just bear with me here. I'll bring me down here a little bit, as far as I can get. Okay, so the C box is 1 cross 4 cross 5. So in other words, we have C is 1, F is 4, and G is 5. So the C chord is like that. The F chord is an E shape, so it says C cross E shape. So that's just an E shape, rather. That's just an E shape. And then we go to a G shaped G. Okay, it's out of tune, but we'll fix that. So that's the C box. Then we go up to the A box. All right, so I don't have to remove this capo. So we go up to the A box in the word caged, okay? So it's the word caged, C-A-G-E, and it's also got D there. Sorry, this is indicating the cage link cages, but we don't have the D, but it's the word, it's the cage system. And remember, the cage system is C-A-G-E-D. C-A-G-E is the lowest one right here. I can access D here. I can access C here because I'm down tuned 2 whole notes. And the cage word is the opposite of a pentatonic increasing scale. C, D, E, G, A. C, D, E, G, A. Okay? So we go to the A box here, and we have root 5, root 3 right there. That is our A-shaped C. Alright, and then we go to the D-shaped F. I got a band-aid here. Let me tell you how that happened. Then maybe you don't want to if you're squeamish. Then we go to an E-shaped G. Now, how's that an E-shaped G? Let's look at the easiest one. So we have, and here's your E. Remember, the cage system is C, A